So we're here at Michael's and I have no idea what I'm going to use, but I'm going to walk around the whole store. So look how cool this looks. It's literally like a light bulb. All right, so I'm going to get actually one of these really cool guppies. I want you guys to drop a name down below in the comments for this little dude. Guys, what's up? So today we are literally at Michael's and I want to do another mini fish tank series video. I did a cool sharpener, like a super tiny sharpener, and I did a soap dispenser. So we're here at Michael's and I have no idea what I'm going to use, but I'm going to walk around the whole store and see if we could find anything cool. I have a bunch of ideas. You guys gave me some ideas, but some of them are like bigger fish tanks, and I want to do this like a mini fish tank today just because I want to use minnows for my pond, and I don't really want to go to like a pet store and buy goldfish and buy fish and all that stuff. So we're just gonna do a mini aquarium and we're gonna see what we find. So let's look around and hopefully we find something cool. This right here would be pretty cool. Too bad it's like freaking $10 and it's like 10 tubes. I'm obviously not gonna use this or buy this, but it would be pretty cool to put like a little minnow inside. Oh crap, I almost dropped it. It would be pretty cool to put a little minnow inside this cool glass tube where people put like chemicals and stuff in. But oh, this also looks pretty cool. Now, I have no idea, dude. I literally have no idea what we're gonna use, but let's keep looking. For example, like I can grab this right here and turn this into a fish tank, but that's like the lamest thing in the world. Like I want to do something cool that you guys like might think it's cool and I'll think it's cool. That right there is lame, so let's keep looking. This right here would also be really sick, but too bad this is also like $24. That's way too expensive, and I'm pretty sure since like the door opens there's like water would come out. But imagine if like we put fish in here, that would be cool. That's creepy. It's August and there's already Halloween stuff. This makes no sense. I don't know why people always do that. It's so weird. Well, that's pretty cool, but no, we can't use that. Once Halloween gets closer, like in October, I'm definitely gonna do like Halloween like based like fishing videos, aquarium videos. Like I was looking at this, right? And this right here is like super cool. It's like a little bottle. It's like with a little key. Just looks super creepy, but like it's not Halloween, so I can't use that. So we hit gold. We literally found like this right here is perfect, but one thing stood out, and it's this. Look how cool this looks. It's literally like a light bulb that like this screws off. We could put fish in there, sand, and then close it, and there'll be like minnows in there. That would be really cool, and it's only $3. So I think I'm gonna cop this. I'm gonna hold this for now, and if I see anything else, I'll show you. One day I'm gonna do a jar just like this exact one right here. It's only $2. But another thing that really stood out to me is this right here. It's like a little potion bottle that they use like for movies, and it has like a cool cork thing right here. One day we're turning this bad boy into a fish tank. Too bad it's $42, but that right there would be so cool. That one's also kind of cool, but this one's cooler because it looks like an actual wine glass bottle that's like ginormous. I will do this probably in the next video. I'm thinking of maybe putting a goldfish inside of here instead of like minnows, and then releasing a goldfish like in my pond. But I think for now we're just gonna stick with this cool light bulb and put maybe like 2 to 3 minnows in here and then see how they look. But yeah, let's go back home. So we're at the pet store. Forget everything I said about getting minnows from my pond. I tried doing that and I literally could not catch a minnow for my life. So we're just gonna get one of these tiny feeder goldfish, like one of the really tiny ones, like that guy right there. Well, not him because he's obviously not good, but just one of the smaller ones, the tiny ones, and then we're gonna put it in here and then we'll release him into my little pond. Right, so I'm gonna get actually one of these really cool guppies. They're only like, well, I think the females are like $2, but I don't know. I'm just gonna get one of these really cool ones that have like really nice colors like that. Put them in here and it's gonna look really nice in here, and then I'll release it into my pond. So we're gonna put this aside right here, and we're gonna be buying this like $2.50 beta gravel. It's not really beta, but that's what it says. But it's pretty much just like a very small bag of white like sand. It's not sand, it's like gravel. But we're gonna be putting this right there as a bottom layer. We might be putting like a little plant or a little piece of moss in here to make it look like nice and green. And like I said, one of those really cool minnows. I mean guppies. So these are our final products. We have the white little gravel right here, obviously the fish tank, and then right here we have a tiny little moss ball that the lady gave me, and then this really cool minnow, not minnow, I keep saying minnow, a little guppy that's like orange and red and looks super cool. All right, so I'm gonna pretty much sum everything up. So I went home and I tried getting a minnow from my backyard pond, and I tried like 2 different nets. I tried putting flakes in and then scooping them, and then they just couldn't, dude. Those minnows are so freaking fast. So what I did was I said, all right, screw it, I'm gonna come to the pet store, I was gonna buy a feeder goldfish, but I ended up buying a cool little guppy, and I'm gonna be using that guppy for the mini aquarium. And I was gonna also use sand or black gravel for my house, but I did it and it didn't really look good, so I pretty much just bought that cool little bag of white gravel, and I'm gonna be using that instead of the sand or the black gravel. So yeah, now we're gonna go back home and then hopefully everything works out fine. We're gonna go ahead and clean this bad boy because we don't know what kind of stuff and chemicals might have been on this. So we're just gonna get regular water, just wipe it down kind of like this, fill it up, and then empty that bad boy, and then we should be good. The first thing we're gonna have to do is fill up our little cool light bulb with water from the pond that is healthy. So we're just gonna fill this bad boy up. Also, our little guppy will be going inside of here because, like I said earlier, this pond is full of nothing but a bunch of cool little guppies. So that guppy will breed with these guppies, and then we'll have like a bunch of different like hybrid looking colored guppies. So yeah. Step 2 is gonna be putting this aside and grabbing our little beta bag of gravel, opening this bad boy up. And just grabbing a little bit with our hands. This is gonna take a long time, but we're just gonna pretty much sprinkle it in there, and I'm probably gonna make a mess, but it's okay, it doesn't really matter. All over the place. Now that we have a really cool light bulb with all the white gravel in there, as you can tell, it looks really, really sweet. We're gonna grab this net right here and pierce a small hole in this little bag right here, and grab that moss ball, and grab that guppy. How many times am I gonna say minnow? Grab that little guppy and put him in here. Hopefully that hole is really tiny, so hopefully he does fit through there, and hopefully he doesn't like flop out and then we'll be screwed. So let's wish this goes as planned. I'm gonna be putting this bag right here inside of this bucket so that when I take the fish out, it could be easier with one hand, so I don't, obviously just like a round bag, it won't stay flat. So because it's kind of too big to fit through the hole, we're just gonna be putting a piece right there, and then this little piece we're gonna go ahead and throw it in the pond. Perfect. And now it is time for this minnow. So I don't know, guppy. Let's see if I could do this easily without hurting this little guy. There he goes. Perfect. He did kind of fall, but he is okay, and he looks super sick. Let's get a quick little view of this. If this minnow does survive, you will see him no matter what, because he's literally like the brightest yellow, red, orange ever. So I want you guys to drop a name down below in the comments for this little dude, because obviously he is unique. So all the time that we come here to the pond, and if obviously, like I said, he is alive, that we will see him all the time. So hopefully you guys pick out a pretty cool name. And yeah, the little minnow just went to the pond. Where is he? There he is. Our minnow is right there. I'm going to point an arrow to it. I'm obviously pretty sure you can probably see where he is. He's a little bit stressed right now, but once he's swimming and once he finds his other little minnow friends, then he'll be swimming with them and everything will be safe. Look, he's going. He's right over there. I'll point an arrow to him again. Look how cool he looks, swimming with his little minnow friends. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys watched the whole thing. This little fish tank right here, this little light bulb was really, really cool to turn into a fish tank. And once again, that little guppy is safe. Drop the name down below, and I'll see every single one of you guys in the next time. Peace.